So I was able to get the acrylic off without damaging the diorama too much. So that's never really happened. So anyhow, there's a lot of water in this. I'm not going to pour any more resin, just the first resin pour. You can't really see. This resin is so clear. I mean, basically you see right through it. It doesn't even look like it exists on the camera. With the naked eye, you can see it. So anyhow, I have this product called Water Ripples. And it's a clear gel-like product. So I can kind of work it the way I want. There's like a working time when it starts to dry, but it's a pretty long working time. I would say probably 30 minutes. So you could mush it around to the way you want it. And so basically I'm going to make ripples with it. You'll be able to see the actual water better with the ripples. And it'll be more realistic. And there's some spots on here too that I'm going to do that don't look too well when the resin poured. So I'm going to add some of that product to that also. So I'll go through that. I'll get this open. I have two of the bottles, one an older one that's a little more drier and the viscosity is a little thicker. So I'm going to use that for to fill in parts like up top here. I don't know if I get it with the camera, but over here there's like a gap. So I'm going to work that. So I'll go through this and add this product. So I open this up. This is the new one. Just kind of showing you how thick it is. And then I open up the old one, and it's very gelatin-like. And I'm able to get some hunks off of it, so I'm going to try to use this in this area here. And I'm going to slap it on all over here. I can't really see this that well. Because there's a big gap here. And I'm going to do the same thing where there's some gaps with the thick crap. So, pardon my French. So I'm going to go through that. And then I'm going to use the thinner stuff to make ripples. So let me get that done here first with the thick gelatin stuff. I got the light here, you can really see that last puddle there. But when I go like this, look how clear that resin is. See right through it. Alright, so I've been kind of going a little crazy adding this stuff. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the thin stuff here, and any other flat pools that still exist. And then, again, it has to cure overnight. And then I'm going to add the white water, and that's when everything really starts to look really realistic. So let me clean this brush off. And get a nice clear one for these little pools. So I'm just grabbing a tiny bit of this. We don't want it to be, certainly we don't want it to be glass-like. I feel it's a waterfall. And I don't want it to be all globbed up there like that, because I want to be able to see underneath. And you will be able to see underneath all the details of the rocks and the moss and all that stuff. So this is going to self-level for a little bit. Not totally, but like I said, it's got some working time. So I'm going to go back up to the top where I put some of this and try to shape it a little bit, and I'll come back down here and work it. So what I'm trying to do is drop it in there and then kind of go this way towards the way the water's running. And then when it levels, it'll leave those kind of ripples going towards that way. So kind of like this. Trying to make it even and all those little things. The brush marks should kind of dissipate a bit as it kind of levels out. So you let it sit for a little bit and hopefully it'll level out a little bit. Okay, so even though you're seeing the ripples here, I'm going to go straight up. You can see them still, but you can also see right through and all the greenage and all that. So I know I have this light on here, but I'll take this downstairs after it. I don't want to move it just yet. After it dries a little bit, and you'll see a little bit better in the light down when I do that last video.